Good morning, everybody. It's Rachel Johnson, your Diamond Leader. Okay, so guess what? It's fall. Actually, today is the first day of fall. It's kind of cool. So we're not going to be saying that it's our slower season, but it's our planting season. And right now, it's so hard because, like, right now you're probably feeling like, I can't get a loyal customer. I can't get a distributor. Nobody's messaging me back. And you're getting upset, you're getting frustrated, and you just kind of, well, some of you are having feelings like you just want to quit because, like, why is it worth it? And I'm going to let you know, with any business, just like when I was at UPS, our slower seasons was in the summer, and then our, like, hyped up, like, super busy season was in winter because everybody ships their packages through UPS. So, like, it was super busy. But do you think that UPS freaks out when they have a slow season in the summer? No. They probably advertise more. They probably try to, like, reach out to more people. They probably have some type of marketing strategy. And the same goes for us. Right now it is our slower season, but right now we're just getting leads. We're getting leads and leads to follow up with people because come January 1st, our business is going to explode. Because it's a new year. People want money. People want a new them. They want to feel better about themselves. So, UPS does not give up. Walmart does not give up. Fast food restaurants, anything. They do not give up. So why should you? You're not going to have a business that's just going to be like 100% all the time. You're going to have your ups, and you're going to have your downs, and you're going to have your ups and your downs. That's just how it is. But what matters most is right now, if you decide that it's slower season, I don't really need to work that much, that's where you're going to really mess up. Because then, come January, your business is still going to be slow. Why? Because you never posted, you never followed up with people, and you never got new leads. That's the point of writing your leads down in a notebook, on your hundreds list, or in your planner. Because you need to remember these people. You're not going to remember every person you talk to. And if you do, chances are it's just because you're talking to a couple of people. Or you might just have amazing memory. But I don't believe that you can remember like 300 names and how to contact them. So right now, if you want... Alright, you're giving right now. So you're planting your seeds. In order to receive, you have to give. Posting, following up, finding new leads, building your business on Instagram. When we have slower times, that just means you have more time for self-development. That means you need to write down your why. You need to post pictures, write down things like on a piece of paper and paste it onto your mirror every day. Or if you're in the kitchen a lot, post it in the kitchen. Tape it up on the cabinets or on the fridge. You need to remind yourself every day of why you're doing this. Don't let your excuses become bigger than your why, because I've done that, and if I never would have stopped my business, then I would like to believe I'd be a triple diamond or a presidential diamond by now. But everything happens for a reason, and I'm glad it happened because now I can share my personal testimony, my personal story with you, and how things weren't spectacular when they started out, and how I was lazy, but then it came a time that I was ready to actually make money and not work 3 jobs, and I got my butt in gear. It's hard. It takes 21 days to create a habit, so don't get upset when the second day comes by and you're just like, I don't want to do this anymore. It makes you uncomfortable. Doing something that we don't normally do makes you uncomfortable. Makes anybody uncomfortable. It just does. So, my thing for you, do not give up. If you want to, let's say, pick the corn in January, if you want your business to explode, say you're an executive right now, would it not be worth it to work your business 110% now? What if you could become a diamond? You can do anything you set your mind to. But if you put in 1,000% effort, I promise you're going to get 1,000% back, because that consistency, that finding more people and you posting, right now, people see these posts. Whether they're liking them or not, they're seeing them. That's what matters. They're going to keep seeing them. They're going to keep seeing them. So it's going to be in the back of their mind. So come like, end of December when people like ate like crap, Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and they're feeling fat, or they're just feeling not good about themselves, or they're broke. Something's going to pop into their head like, oh, I wish I could make money, but I don't have time for another job, or I don't have time for etc. They're going to think of you. And what if while they're thinking of you, they see a post and they're like, all right, I got to do this. And then they're going to remember, like, Rachel has been posting for like a while now. Like a while. Like, boom. And maybe you've already talked to them because maybe they liked your post. You have a lead. Do not give up right now. It's just, people can still, there's ambassador diamonds that are still holding their rank because they continue to work through this slow season. They work, right now, work on personal development. Work on how you're wording your post. Add new people to your Facebook. Always be adding followers to your Instagram. You have to do that. It's a must. If you want this business to work for you, you have to work for it. You spent $99. Now, most of y'all weren't just like, here's the $99. Most of you were like, how many times did you put off signing up? With Michelle, my upline, like, she'd email me, and then I'd email her back about how this was a scam. And then she'd respond to me about how it's not a scam, and then it, like, put that doubt in my mind, like, out of my mind. So then, I'd email her back. It probably went on for about 3 or 4 months. So you spent that long thinking about, whether it's a month, 2 months, a year of watching somebody, you spent that $99 that you were so scared to give away, and you're just going to waste it because you're going to say that this business doesn't work for you. Well, if you work at a retail store and you work off like commissions only, like whatever clothes you sell, okay, you have me and you have Brittany. Now, Brittany is outgoing. Brittany, when she sees somebody who comes in the store, she goes, hi, how are you? Welcome to Charlotte Roofs, like, what are you looking for today? Being personable with those people. Like, asking them, like, did they come in for a certain reason? Can she help you? And then you are sitting behind the counter, like, and you might see somebody in the store and you're like, oh, hi, how are you? It's good. Okay. Do you think that you're going to get paid like Brittany's going to get paid? Because I'm not going to get paid like Brittany's going to get paid. Why? Because she's taken the extra step, going that extra mile to be more personable, to make her paycheck bigger. And that's what we need to be doing. I don't care, like, it's hard. It is. Like, and sometimes we want to get so down on ourselves. Sometimes I want to get down on myself because I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, it is a slower season, and I'm just like, I'm not signing as many distributors, I'm not signing as many loyal customers. But that's when you need to work 110% more. Step up your game. Have a wrap party. Go out, like, wear your lanyard with your Blitz card on it all the time. You look official. You look official. Like, if you ever went to a concert and you saw those people with backstage passes and they have a lanyard and it's like a little ticket thing, you look official. Maybe people aren't going to ask you. If you see somebody looking, be like, hey, have you ever heard of it before? There's going to be those nice people, there's going to be those mean people, just like if you work at a retail store or a fast food restaurant. Not everybody coming into that store is going to be nice. And it sucks when it's your friends and family, and it makes you want to, like, give up, but don't. We are programmed in our minds that we need to, like, follow a certain thing. Like, 40 hours a week job, living paycheck to paycheck, having a little bit, not really having a savings account. Why would you want to do that when you could have something different? That's just something to think about. Yeah. And it's the month end. We're going to be pushing. Well, guess what? Something, I feel that'll help. Like, people are going to want to be, like, looking better in their Halloween outfits. So, maybe like post some things about like, oh, I'm really excited for Halloween. I've been doing the triple threat. I've been taking the greens and the Fat Fighters and ThermoFit, and I'm really excited. I feel a little bit more confident. Or if you've been taking hair, skin, and nails, I've been talking about like, been taking my hair, skin, and nails consistently for 1 or 2 days. I'm really excited. Talk about the future. Be personable. It's not hard. The only person making this difficult is you, because you feel like you need to do something a certain way. And guess what? If you don't know what you're doing, copy somebody. Copy the right cat. Jocelyn Yates, Jade Hooper, Tiffany Herr, Stephanie and Joel Dunn. You can do this. The only person that's holding you back is yourself. You can't just be like, well, it's slow season, it's just not going to work out. Well, it's not going to work out because you don't want it to. And I'm saying this because I love you all. And more than likely you're on my team if you're watching this, and I just know that I've been to where you are before. I felt hopeless. I felt like this business didn't work. I actually felt like it was a scam. I never thought I was going to have a paycheck that was over like $23. And then every time I'd get my paycheck, like I always aim high, and then I'd be like disappointed. I'd be like, oh, that's it? And then I'm like, well, do you really have anybody else to blame but yourself? If you're not posting consistently and mixing up your before and afters and your life post, then that's a problem. You're going to get a paycheck, right? Let's say you got a $50 paycheck, and you're like, oh, that sucks. Alright, but then, you'd be like, Rachel, I'm really upset because my paycheck's really low. But I know I'm not posting consistently on Facebook. Like, I'm not doing the 3-3 rule exactly how I should be. I'm not really posting on Instagram. I've just been kind of spamming people. I've just been doing before and after saying, try this crazy wrap thing now. It's awesome. Or 4 for $59, my discount. Or not with you in the picture, just a box of wraps. Or picture of like Fat Fighters, be like, Fat Fighters, block some of the carbs and fats from your meal. Helps reduce cravings. If you're posting like that, you're not working your business like you're supposed to, you cannot complain that your paycheck's not good. Granted, things do take time. You can't expect, like if you just started this business, to be posting consistently, and then, you just have to have all these people come in. People want to see that you're serious about this. That's why I say you need to take yourself seriously. When it comes, like, say if you just started working out. I just started working out, and I'm taking myself seriously, not like, oh, you don't have to do that exercise, it's fine. No, I'm like, no, you need to do this. You want this result, you need to do this. If you want to lose some weight, look better, feel better, you need to eat healthier. But I really want Burger King sausage and biscuits. Well, you can, but your body's going to look like a Burger King sausage and biscuit. Not literally, but it's going to tell. Like, you can tell the people that treat their body good, they exercise, they eat healthy, versus the people that eat fast food all the time. So, take yourself seriously. It's hard because you're like, how can I take myself seriously? I just started. But you can. You totally can. You are a business owner. You can do anything you set your mind to. Get on YouTube. I tell everybody this. I'm not lying when I say this. Jade Hooper's videos, from the very first video that she ever made, I watched them bottom to top. There's some videos that, like, when I'm, like, down and I'm not motivated, I watch, like, there was one, it's on Jade Hooper's, it says, I want to quit. And then she kind of, like, explains her story and, like, why you shouldn't quit. Because you can change your future. We have this It Works cruise coming up, and when it first came out and they were like, we got the It Works cruise, and I was just like, I don't want to go on a cruise. I don't care. But you know why I didn't care? It's because I was scared to fail. I was scared that I wasn't going to get on it. And guess what? Guess who got a full cabin? This girl. And you can do that too. You just have to set your mind to it. You have to. Like, you can't half-ass this. You just can't. Just like you can't half-ass going to the gym and expect to have like a six-pack and like sculpted arms and like toned legs. Like, you just can't. That's like going to the tanning bed one time and expecting to come out like, super duper like a golden beautiful tan. It doesn't work that way. If you want something, if you want the end result, you have to put in the work to get there. So, do not give up. In this time, work on self-development. Work on your postings. Get as many leads as you can. Because I promise you, if you had like 1,000 leads before January, and then you've been posting and posting and posting and posting, come January, your business is going to explode. Don't let anybody ever stop you or stand in your way. All right.